Okay, hi and hello students. So welcome to the class. In this class, we are going to continue with our problems of application of derivatives. And in this application of derivatives, we have nearly solved, I think, 8 problems. I have solved 8 problems. Okay, let us go through them. Okay, let us see how many of problems we have solved first. Clear? So here you can just see. This was our first problem. This was our first problem. And second problem. And this is third problem. And this one is fourth problem. And this is fifth problem. And we have gone here with sixth problem. And this is 7. This 8. So we have gone through 8 problems, I think. Okay, so still 4 problems are remaining in this. Okay, no worries. So today I can't come live because I was in some meeting. That's why I will record this video and I will share with all of you. So tomorrow we can be live, no problem. So today I will share the recorded video and I will solve these 4 problems. And in the tomorrow's session, we can go through your 5-mark important problems that can be asked in your exam. Okay. So see the yesterday's problems. In the yesterday's problems, let us go through with some discussion. Okay. Let us discuss these problems which we have already solved in the previous class. So here they have asked first quadrant, no problem. We have solved only in the first quadrant. Here also they have asked first quadrant in the second problem. So here also we have solved the first quadrant, no problem. And see the third one, here they have solved, they have given first quadrant. So in the third problem also we have solved in the first quadrant, no problem. You just see the fourth problem also they have asked only in the first quadrant. So there also there is no problem. Okay, coming to the fifth problem. So just see in the fifth problem they are saying find the area bounded by the region y equal to x square. Find the area bounded by the region y equal to x square and y equal to 4. So here they have not mentioned about the quadrants. Okay, they are only telling y equal to 4 and y equal to x square. So in the previous class what I did, I solved only this particular portion which is shaded. Okay, so here what we have to do, 0 to 4, and this is the parallel line y equal to 4. Clear? So here you can just see. Okay students, so here you can just see I have solved only with the shaded portion. But according to the NCERT bounded rules and the state board bounded rules, when it is given y equal to 4 and the curve y equal to x square, we have to go with both the areas. Both the areas. That is in first quadrant as well as second quadrant. Okay. So for this reason, what it happens, it will be required area equal to 2 times, and here you can write 2 multiplied with 2. Okay, so here this will be 2 multiplied with 2 and 16 multiplied with 2. Okay, 16 multiplied with 2, that is 32 by 3 square units. So please go through this problem. Here we have to go through the bounded on both the quadrants, first and second quadrant. So that's why here line y equal to 4 is bounded with 2 quadrants. So that's why we have to go for both the quadrants, and here the answer will be 32 by 3 square units. So please concentrate and check, and you just correct it from the previous problem. Okay, so here also same. They have given y equal to 2. So that's why you just correct it. You have to take 2 times. You have to take 2 times everywhere. You have to take multiplied with 2 times. Here you have to take multiplied with 2 times. So here also you have to take multiplied with 2 times. That will be 8 root 2 by 3 square units. 8 root 2 by 3 square units, because they have not said that it is in first quadrant. So that's why we have to take in the both the quadrants. That's why we have to take the term in both the quadrants, and we have to give the answer. That will be 8 root 2 square units. 8 root 2 square units for this 6th problem also. Okay. And coming to the 7th problem, you just see here also the same thing. They have said y square equal to 4x and x equal to 3. So here please go through again the same thing. You have to go with both the quadrants. You have to go with both the quadrants. Yesterday what I did, I calculate only the shaded portion, because that was only in the first quadrant. But according to NCERT board results and all, as I checked your syllabus and all, what they tell, when they ask whenever x is equal to 3 and the curve, you have to go for both the quadrants. So that's why you just take it 2 and multiplied with 2, multiplied with 2. Here also it is multiplied with 2. So multiplied with 2. Here also multiplied with 2. Here also you multiplied it with 2. So that will be 8 root 3 square units. 8 root 3 square units. Okay. So this mistake we have done yesterday, because we were not knowing the rules of NCERT and all. No problem. But very simple calculation. Whenever they are not going to mention the quadrant, you have to solve on both sides. If they tell only in first quadrant, then it is understood that you have to solve only in first quadrant. If they don't mention any quadrants, then you have to go for both the quadrants where the area is present. Okay. And here also you can go for the 8th problem, that is y square equal to 4x and y equal to 3. Here also we have to go for both the quadrants. So that's why you just multiply it with 2. Here also you multiply it with 2. Here also you multiply it with 2. Here also you multiply it with 2. So last with the answer also you have to multiply it with 2. 2 will get cancelled. So 9 square units will be your answer. 9 square units will be your answer. Okay. So this is all about your 8th problem, 7th problem, 6th problem, as well as 5th problem. Clear? So everybody, I think all of you have understood this. Till the 4th problem, they have mentioned only in first quadrant. But after the 4th problem, they have not mentioned the first quadrant. So that's why in the 5th problem, you have to solve required area multiplied by 2. In the 6th problem also, you have to solve required area multiplied with 2. With the 7th problem also, you have to multiply the required area with 2. In the 8th problem also, you have to multiply the required area with 2. Okay, students. So now let us go for the 9th problem and let us try to calculate it. Okay. So see the 9th problem, that is y square equal to 4ax bounded by its lattice rectum. So that means from the diagram you can see always the lattice rectum for y square equal to 4ax is your a comma 0 will be the lattice rectum. Clear? So you have to calculate the area bounded by its lattice rectum. Okay. So that means this is the area bounded by the lattice rectum for both the sides in first quadrant as well as in the 4th quadrant. Therefore, here required area will be equal to 4 times of 0 to a. See the limits, this is 0, this is a. 4 times of 0 to a, and equation y will be equal to 2 times of root a into root x. So you just see this is 2 times of root a into root x. Okay, so that will be 4 into 2 is, okay, here not this is not 4, this is 2 times, not 4, that is 2 times. Clear? Y will be equal to, you can just see y will be equal to 2 times of root a into root x. So you have to calculate 2 times because it in 2 quadrants. So 2 into 2 will be 4, 0 to a, 2 into 2 will be 4, 0 to a root a into root x. Okay, so that will be 4 times of root a multiplied with 0 to a root x with respect to dx. Clear? So that will be 4 times of root a. You can just simplify. This will be 2 by 3 x to the power of 3 by 2, 0 to a. Therefore, 8 times of root a divided by 3. If you simplify here, this will be upper limit is a, so that you can write root a whole square whole to the power of 3 by 2. 2 to get cancels, and that will be a root a. If you simplify, this will be 8 by 3 a square units will be your required answer. Okay, 8 by 3 a square square units will be going to your answer. Okay, very good. So this is what your ninth problem. This is what all about your ninth problem. Clear? So from this, I think you can get the correct answers, and you can also see in the ninth problem we have corrected little bit, that is 2 times required area will be 2 times of the bounded curve, 2 times of the bounded curve. Okay, because here they have not mentioned it in the first quadrant, they have so that's why we have to calculate in both the first quadrant as well as fourth quadrant. Okay, now let us go for 10th problem. Now let us go for the 10th problem, that is y square equal to 4x and y equal to 2x. Y square equal to 4x and y equal to 2x. So you can see that this is in the form of y equal to mx, that is line passing through the origin, and this is parabola, no problem. So now we have to find our boundary conditions. To find our boundary conditions, we have to use this given equations, that is equation 1 and equation 2. So y will be 2x whole square equal to 4x. So this is 4x square equal to 4x, can cancel 4 and 4. So x square minus x is equal to 0. You can see that x will be equal to 0 and x will be equal to 1. These are the boundary conditions. Okay, so now you just see, oh sorry, the graph only we are going to write all those terms, so I will remove all this because it will be the disturbance for you. Okay, so now let us take, this is y square equal to 4x, this y square equal to 4x curve, and there is a line passing through the origin, and you have to find the area lying in between the curves, Okay, so this area you have to find. Clear? So that is you can see you have two curves, y square equal to 4x and y equal to 2x. Previously we have solved that we got x equal to 0 and x equal to 1. Okay, so this will be the 0 and this will be the 1. Clear? So my dear students, here little bit you must have little bit patience. Required area will be equal to integration from 0 to 1. Here you see area under the parabola minus area under the line you have to calculate, because if you find area under the parabola, you are going to get the complete area AOB. you are going to get the complete area AOB, that is this area. Okay, so this complete area you are going to get, both red as well as white, both red plus white area you are going to get if you calculate area under the parabola. Now what we have to do, area under the line which is with red, area under the line which is with red, that we have to subtract to get the required area. So therefore, what will be your required required area? Area under the parabola, area under the parabola minus area under the line, area under the line you have to calculate. Area under the parabola minus area under the line you have to calculate. Okay, so for that reason you just see required area will be equal to integration from 0 to 1. Under the parabola you can see 2 root x, y square equal to 4x means y will be equal to 2 root x, and another one is area under the line is y equal to 2x, that means 2x with respect to dx. So therefore you can just see that 2 is constant, integration from 0 to 1 root x minus x with respect to dx. Clear? So now here we can just simplify this, that is root x minus x, and we can solve the answer. Clear? So that will be 2 times of, that will be 2 times of 2 by 3 x to the power of 3 by 2 minus x square by 2 from 0 to 1. Okay, so lower limit is 0, leave it, no problem. 2 times of 1 to the power of anything is 1, so that is 2 by 3 minus 1 by 2. So 2 times of 2 by 3 minus 1 by 2. Upper limit is 1, you put 1. Lower limit is 0, no problem. It will not give any issues. So 2 times of 2 by 3 minus 1 by 2. Okay. So you simplify 2 by 3 minus 1 by 2, that will be 4 minus 3 divided by 6, that will be 1 by 6. So 1 by 6 multiplied with 2. 1 by 6 multiplied with 2 will be equal to 1 by 3 square units. 1 by 3 square units will be your answer. By 3 square units will be your required answer. Okay. This is all about your problem number 10. Clear? Okay. So I think you can understand this. Otherwise, again, you can just message me with any doubts and clarification of doubts. If I go wrong, that also you can comment. If you feel the problem tough, if you want more easier way of solving it, that also you can ask, no problem. So don't forget to comment and like the video. Okay. Next, let us go for the 11th problem. See, this is 11th problem. Okay. Area bounded by the y equal to cos x. See, this is the curve of cos x. Curve of cos x is going to be given by like this. Okay, this is curve of cos x, 0, and this is 90. Okay, let us draw this very much neatly. So we start with 0 and we go down, we come up like this. Okay, this is the curve of cos x. At 0 it is 1, at pi by 2 it will become 0, at 3 pi by 2 it will become minus 1, at 2 pi it will become again 3 pi by 2, that is 270 degree. So at 2 pi you can just see it is going to be equal to again 1. It is going to be again equal to 1. Clear? So here cos 0 is 1, cos pi by 2 is 0. Next, this is cos 2 pi, cos pi by 2. After cos pi by 2, you are going to get so you just see this, after pi by 2 you are going to get okay, this will be just pi by 2, and this is going to be pi, this is going to be 3 pi by 2, and this peak is going to be 2 pi. Okay, this peak is going to be 2 pi. Clear? So 0 1 pi by 2 0, at pi it is -1, at 3 pi by 2 it is 0, at 2 pi again it is going to be +1. Clear? Now they are asking to find the area in between 0 to 2 pi. So this is 0, so this area bounded with 0 to 2 pi they are asking. Clear? My dear students, here you have to be very careful, because you have 4 bounded curves. You have 4 bounded curves from 0 to pi by 2, pi by 2 to pi, pi to 3 pi by 2, 3 pi by 2 to 2 pi. That means required area is going to be equal to 4 times from 0 to pi by 2. I will take it as 0 to pi by 2. Here the equation is cos x with respect to dx. Clear? So please be careful, my dear students. Here you have 4 required areas from 0 to pi by 2. Otherwise you can just calculate 0 to 2 pi, then also you may get the right answer. Definitely you will get the right answer. Okay, so 4 times cos x integration is sin x. Okay, 0 to pi by 2. So we know that sin 0 is 0, no problem. 4 times of sin pi by 2. So sin pi by 2 is 1. So 4 into 1 is 4 square units. 4 square units will be the correct answer. Sin pi by 2 minus sin 0. Okay. On the same way, let us calculate from 0 to 2 pi what happens. 0 to 2 pi cos x with respect to dx, it will be sin x. If you go for sin 0, it will be 0. If you go for sin 2 pi, again it will be going to 0. So you are going to get 0. So don't go for that. You may get doubt, and let it be. You just simplify like this. 0 to pi by 2. Sin pi by 2 you are going to get. So because cos x integration is sin x, you are going to get sin x, upper limit is pi by 2, lower limit is 0. So therefore you can just see sin pi by 2 is 1, sin 0 is 0. So 4 square units will be your answer. 4 square units will be your required answer. Okay. So you just draw the cos curve that you have learnt in the 11th class. 0 to pi by 2, pi by 2 to pi, pi to 3 pi by 2, 3 pi by 2 to 2 pi. So the shaded region is going to be 4 times of 0 to pi by 2. That you can just calculate and you can get it. Okay. Okay. So this is 10th problem. Till sorry, I think this is 11th problem. Okay. So this is 11th problem. Clear? And you can also go for the 12th problem. No problem. X square plus y square equal to 4. This is the circle that you can draw. Okay. X square plus y square plus y square is nothing but this is the circle. Okay. Let us take this is the circle. They are asking from x equal to 0 to x equal to 2. See here, my dear students, the circle equation is x square plus y square equal to r square. When center is at origin. When center is at origin, this will be the equation of circle. Okay, now x square plus y square equal to 4 means we can write it as x square plus y square equal to 2 square. Clear? Therefore, this is the area that you have to calculate, and clearly they have mentioned that it is in first quadrant. So 0 to 2 you have to calculate. Okay, so therefore required area will be equal to in the first quadrant, no problem, 0 to 2, and you just see y square is going to be equal to y square is going to be equal to 2 square minus x square, 2 square minus x square. Okay, that is nothing but y will be equal to root of 4 minus x square. Okay, that means you have to write here root of 4 minus x square with respect to dx. Clear? So here you have to use the formula of square root of a square minus x square. You have to use the formula of square root of a square minus x square. So you just see what is the formula of square root of a square minus x square with respect to dx, and try to solve it. So let us continue tomorrow. Because of a short time, I have made only this video. So I have also discussed what we have done mistakes yesterday. So please go through those mistakes and correct them, because there they have not given the first quadrant. So that's why I am telling. See, because in the fifth problem, sixth problem, seventh problem, as well as eighth problem. Okay, so you have to just go through the corrections of that, and you have to do correction, just multiplication of 2. Okay, so yesterday we have just calculated area in the shaded portion, because that was only in the first quadrant, but they have not mentioned first quadrant in the question. So we have to calculate in both the quadrants. And in the 12th problem also you have to see here. This is also very important. In the 12th problem, you just see this. If they have not mentioned this, we have to multiply this by 4. If they have not mentioned this, we have to multiply it by 4. But luckily what they have done, here they have mentioned only in the first quadrant, so no problem. There is no need to multiply it with 4, and we can solve it directly. Okay, so please correct all those things, and tomorrow we can continue with the further problems. And please, if you have homework for this, try to simplify this, and we can continue tomorrow. Okay, let us meet in the next video. Please keep commenting if you get any doubts, if you have any questions, or if you are in any doubts of the steps, so that we can do in next class. Clear? Thank you.